Thank you for watching Dad's Drafts.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad's Drafts. Now you think that I might be misleading you. No, this is on a different account where I'm still silver. Now, Quick Draft Aetherdrift is up and I want to try that with you. Simply to, well, maybe come at a point to spend fewer coins and gems and maybe do some playing. Now, the first pack, and as always, if you like what I do, feel free to click some buttons. There's the Thrill Roller, which I like pretty much. There's also the Sky Ray, which only really goes into the blue-red deck. There's also the Soul of Alakria, which I think is pretty strong. But I wouldn't pick this if I wasn't most definitely in blue-red. Right hand is pretty decent, but I think I will take the aggressive card here and go for the Thrill Roller. But I wouldn't mind the right hand, of course. We'll see where it goes. Okay. Momentum Breaker is a pretty nice card, but there's also this Glide card. And it might end up in red-white after all. And at this point I'm just going to take the strongest cards. So I'm going to take this Glide card, because I think it's the strongest card in the pack. Alright, there's a Memory Guardian, which cares about having some artifacts. There is this Ace, but I'm not going to pick it highly. There's also this land which starts our engines, which might be interesting. However, I also like this Ascendant, which goes pretty decently with the Glide card. So I think I'm just going to take this. I don't want to be stuck in 3 colors too soon, or two colors for that matter. Dune Drifter goes nicely with the Ascendant. There's also the Surveyor, but I think the Dune Drifter is the better card. Also wouldn't mind the Maximum Overdrive. Okay, so there's another Ace, which I will not take at this point. I think I will take the Rambler. I think this card is pretty solid, so love to take it. Let's change our layout a bit. Put this aside. Seems like red and white both aren't too open. Don't really care about that. I think I'll just take the Quick Welder, because at this point it goes well with both of these cards. I'm not sure if it's best in, what is it, black-white. Another Memory Guardian, that is interesting, so it's very late. There's also this Disciple, which is pretty nice. This one is, I think, only good if you can actually cast it for 3, which means that you have to curve out perfectly. And so far we're not really the artifact deck, so I think I'm just going to take the Disciple here. Oh, there's a Sloth, which I really like. There's also a Transit Mage in this thing. What do you do? Okay, so activate abilities. It makes exhaust cheaper. When your next exhaust ability isn't a mana ability this turn, copy it. Ah, it's pretty nice. Now I like the Sloth, so I'm just going to take the Sloth here. Oh my goodness. What could have been, hey? What could have been? Well, to be honest, so far we're not in sure in what our second color is. I think I'll just take the Night Market here. Most definitely not going into blue. And I don't really care about these other cards, so I'm just going to take the Night Market. You never know what happens. Scouter is nice, I will take it. Scry 2 is very strong. There's the Ace. We might still end up in red-white after all. But let's just make that depend a bit more on the next pack. Another Ace or the Country Road, which takes me home. I'll take another Ace. Alright. Meh. Okay, that's mediocre. This one is in the wrong colors. That one is not very impressive. So overall, a pretty weak pack for us. I think I'll take the Surveyor here as a 2-drop, which helps us crew stuff in the early turns. So let's just take that. Voyage Home is very nice. There's also another Surveyor. There's also Lightning Strike. I don't think we will go for the Voyage Home. So for me it's between the Lightning Strike and the Surveyor. I think it has to be the Lightning Strike. And then we'll just put this back. And it seems like we will end up in just red-white mounts stuff. Vehicle stuff. I like the Gallant Strike, but the problem with this is that it's been a dead card in my hand quite a lot. I like this, but we don't have any exhaust stuff yet. So I think I'll just take the removal here. We don't have much removal yet, and there's a lot of creatures with toughness 4 or greater. Like the land, but I think this card is amazing. And we don't have a 4-drop just yet, so I think it fits in perfectly. Now let's see if we can get some more ways to start our engines soon. Love the Sloth, I will take it most definitely. Kick of Celebrations is also nice, but oh my goodness, Triple Sloth. I think we have to. And then maybe just find some more aces. It would be a very nice combination. Push the limit. Let's see, we have 4 vehicles. And we have some sloths, which would be pretty fun. I think I'll just take it. We might still end up getting some cycling artifacts, vehicle stuff. Give something haste can be pretty nice. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it over the trick, which I don't think is very good. There's the Kick of Celebration. Love it for some filtering action. I'll take the 3-drop over the land. Sure, I'll take it, but we don't have a lot of fodder. Okay, so 3 aces and 3 sloths. I wonder how that goes. 4 aces maybe, but we don't want the 4th ace. I could have had 5. Another very weak pack. And we don't have a lot of artifacts too. 8. So that's not a lot of discount. Don't see any vehicles with cycling for the push the limit. Yeah. I guess I'll take... okay, I'll take the Paragon. I don't think we need another Quick Welder. Prefer not to play this one. Oh, this is looking much better. Either the Velocitower or the Ironclad. I hope this one comes around, so I will take the Velocitower because I think it's amazing with the Sloth, for instance. Disciple is very nice. I guess I should take it over the Air Response unit because I prefer to have more creatures than vehicles. Okay. Well, I don't think the push the limit plan is going to happen because I'm very glad to have the Seeder Coordinator here. It's exactly what we want. We're kind of light on removal. Now this doesn't solve that, but that's just something that I noticed. Guess I'll take a flyer. Oh, very, very nice. Cloud Cycle is a very nice pickup here. A 2-drop or some land fixing. I don't think I want to play 3 of these. I think I'll take the land. I think our deck is pretty much done anyway. Could have had so many of the aces. Oh, Ironclad came around. I will still play that, even though I will probably not anymore do the whole thing, celebration, because we don't have an easy way to get the sloths into the graveyard. I mean, I don't mean the celebrations, I mean the, what's it called? Push the limit, that one. This one. So let me just check. We have quite some artifacts and vehicles. I mean, vehicles and mounts. We have one way to get it into the graveyard. Oh, we have two celebrations. It actually could be a thing where we play the fairies. One more celebration to get the sloth into the graveyard. Ah, no, this is just, it's just too janky. I don't think it would work. So Ironclad is out of the picture. Assailant is not amazing. This is all looking okay. I would like one of the celebrations. Ace will do some nice mounting. Let's get rid of the fairies. Okay, let's do this. This is the deck that is hopefully going to shine. Now, as I said before, if you like what I do, let me know by clicking or commenting or whatever. And let's see how this goes. Okay, well, this is an aggressive start. But I would like some 2-drops, of which we have many. That is not a 2-drop. That was probably not the best play, by the way. If I top deck the only red-white card we have now, I will be sad. Would be nice to... Would be very nice to stop drawing lands. It's been a bit of a theme lately, being flooded. Oh, well. Most definitely going to lightning strike it then. That's a 2-for-1. Oh, very glad to have that. But I think this is probably the best play. So very glad for that pickup. Now we can actually play something on our turns. Do have to remind myself to play the plains and not the mountain. And this really helps us get our speed up. Oh, yeah, that's very nice. Do we still attack? I think we do. Why would you do that? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Scry 1, probably want to get rid of any land. Yep. Just equip, sell this. Not sure why he did that. Maybe he thought it had haste or something. You shouldn't. Just attack with the surveyor probably, because it has vigilance, which does help. Guess I will play this first. I don't really care about him attacking. He doesn't have any he doesn't have lifelink, so I think this is still the best attack. Tap 3 untap creatures you control. So only then it gets flying. So it can be a nice way to finish it. Okay, well, we are up to speed. I will keep the lands, of course, for the thrill roller. My goodness. Why do you do this to me? That's a very nice pickup. Do we have the sloth? So sloth is the bomb. And this can still trade for anything. So we need to settle 4. I think this is the best play. Because now we can settle the sloth with the surveyor. And we can do this still. And next time we have a way to finish it with these 2 flyers. Still not going to play the land. If I was going to play the land, I should have done it before, so I could still play this one. Oh, why would you play this? Okay. Well, this was a strange matchup. So let's just finish this. Okay. Yeah, he had some misplays. We are in silver, but you know, that's even not the kind of action that I expected in silver. So far, Sloth did its thing. Let's continue. Maybe I should play Premier Drafts on this account. This is a different account, so I could probably win more on this than on the other. Messini. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Just hope to draw a 3-drop. Some kind of mount thing. No more lands. Maybe we could play 16 lands. I think we should, by the way. I mean, we only have a 5-drop. Yep. Don't really care about 3 damage. Life is a resource. Okay. That's not that impressive on this board, so if he attacks with the Tyrant, I will block with the interface thing. He does have fancy lands. Ah, look who it is, Basri. I don't need any more lands. So we need to tap all of them. So I know this is worse from a mana perspective, but it has to get flying because I want to get our speed up. so that once this drops, it will do more. Hey, that's a good card. Great combination. Wow. Such plays. What is his attack? Why would you do this? What am I missing? Yes, we are going to cut one of our lands. It has to have flying, otherwise of course I would have gone with the ace. But now we will have to endure some pain. But he will also, because we can give the glide card double strike. Oh, I think we lose the pride of the road. Yep. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And we don't have a lot of interaction for the sloth. That is nice. I'm not sure if we can win this race. We can give something haste, so I will take it once more, the damage. And we can attack for 4. But I think the turn after that I have to start blocking with the interface ace. Oh no. Yep. Well, glad I didn't waste my time putting counters on it. I hope we draw some kind of hasty creature or something that we can give flying. Yep, come at me. Should probably not do that. It doesn't have haste. It's the second time this happens. Oh well, it all in taps, so nothing really lost there. Please draw me something useful. Okay, so we can make jumpers, that's pretty nice. So, how much does this cost? Nothing, it's pretty good. So we play this. We scry away any lands. Probably keep the lightning strike. Then I will play the scouter. Then I will scry 2. Ooh, that's even better. Now there's 2 things I can do. I can make a jumper or attack for 5 in the air. I think attacking for 5 in the air is probably better. So I have to do this first. And this way he's on a 5-turn clock. A 3-turn clock, sorry. Now what I could have done also is give the coordinator haste, so that we can make a crew token. But I think at this point I'm just going to chump with the ace. And we're going to kill the sloth. Okay, well, I guess we're blocking. I guess we are going to chump that one and block that one. But oh, that sucks. I don't think we have enough. It has reach even. So we are at 4, my goodness. We can't really attack. Yeah, I don't think we can. I don't think we can make this actually. He's just getting way more action than we are. For instance, with a boom scholar. Now the question is, I think we have to kill the chariot. But as I said before, this is not going to make us a win. Well, we already know what's on top. And now we have to do some very unfortunate jumping, which means sacrificing both of these dudes. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We don't have an out. Never mind. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I'm just going to remove one of the lands because of flooding issues. And we don't have a high curve, so as I said before, maybe I should have done that before. And I'll put that in. I mean, it's still a pretty decent creature. 6/3 menace can be a lot of damage. And if it's in the way, you just cycle it away. Okay, guess I'll keep it. But as I said before, once you go down to 16 lands, it feels as if you've gone down to 14 lands with Arena. Because somehow you just draw way less lands, it feels. like. Okay. Classic. Oh my goodness. So this is what happens so often with me when I go down a land. It's just Arena is like, oh, you want to play fewer lands? Well, here you go. Have no lands at all. I'm not even sure what to play. Guess I'll just go for mana value. We just need to get to the Sloth and Velocitower combination. And I want him to pop this as soon as possible. Need more lands. We just have to try and stay alive here. But this turn 4 Serpent, it's just nasty. He might have another one. Why wouldn't you just... Why not attack with the Serpent? No, please. It's just that, you know, we don't deserve this. Sky Cycle, Velocitower, give it lifelink, you know, all the stuff. You don't have to give it unblockable, mate. You can just attack. We need a removal spell, and we need lands. And other than that, we have 2 more turns. Well, it is a land. Yeah, we just need removal for the Serpent, or this is... Oh, he's not even going to make it unblockable. Well, he's giving us an extra turn, which I don't mind. Well, this was fun. And now he attacks. It's just... It's... The plays, they are so strange. And yet we're losing simply because we are stuck on lands. Okay. There is a chance still. We just need to get the sloth action going. But next turn all of this is just huge. So we will have to do some chomping. But I have to attack with a life-linking sloth for once. Yeah, you should probably play that. Play the mythic. Oh, dude. So we... Oh, it's only during my turn. Oh, that sucks. I have to keep the sloth. But I fear the game is pretty much over. I mean, he does have a nice deck, but it's just the... It feels so strange to play like this. Okay, any top deck? Maybe the Destroy Toughness 4 or greater, that would be great. Okay, well, it is a card which might help, but I fear it's already too late. We need some kind of removal spell, and only then are we capable to maybe get back from this, but as I said before, I don't think there's a real chance. I should have freaking mounted the thing. Okay. Yeah, doesn't matter. Never mind. I mean, it wouldn't die anyway because it is indestructible, but we were just too far behind. Maybe my deck is just missing the goal, like it's not a late game deck, but it's also not an aggressive deck. Maybe I should have just settled sooner into 2 colors to have more of a game plan. Because now we're stuck with a red-white mid-rangey deck, I guess. But hey, not all hope is lost. We can still beat Rulo the Hunter. But not with this hand. Maybe with this hand. We ditch a sloth. That's a very nice pickup. I don't need another sloth. I think I need lands more than a 5-drop. But now we know that both of my sloths are at the bottom of the library, which is painful. But hey, now we can, unless he kills it, make a token that's worth something. Okay. And of course do some scrying. Yeah, I'll keep both. So we don't want to be targeting him, or we will be losing life. And this is not that dangerous yet. I mean, he can do it for 1 right now, and it will be painful. I hope he doesn't. Okay. I guess we just kill the diversion unit. Should have... Normally that's still on the stack, right? Oh well. Doesn't matter. Let's attack for 6. Oh. Well, that is unfortunate, because now we cannot sell the sloth anymore with enough units. Unless we draw a 2-drop, which we could, but the odds are slim. Oh. No. Well. Come on, beat them down. He's stuck on lands. I smell blood. I'm keeping the land for the enchantment that we have to get rid of this and draw some action. Yeah, I'll put it on top. Hey, it's a sloth. Nice. Oh. Well, at least it doesn't go to the library. I'm keeping up my gallant strike just to make sure that he doesn't play something bigger like a gear serpent. Because this way we can still attack into it, so there's no point in killing it. Okay, well now, depending on what he does, we could attack. We could even do 2 things. We cannot make it indestructible. We can give it a counter. So let's give them both a counter and just swing with both. He has to take 4, and I hope he just double blocks the sloth, because if he does and he doesn't have a spell, we are... Yep. I'm very glad that I kept the gallant strike up. He says the good game. I wonder what he has. Okay, yeah, that is good game. Oh, okay. I'm very glad that I didn't fire that off yet, so that actually worked in our favor. We are 2 and 2. Let's at least make this a 3-2 if we can. I mean, it's not the best deck. There's not that much synergy, and we didn't really get any bombs, like this flagship or whatever. Or the, what is it, the scrap collector or whatever it is, the big 610 that pumps all your artifacts. It's an absolute beating. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep this. No turn 2 creature though, but we could still draw it. not sure how much I care about that, nor that. Okay, well, since I have enough place for the next few turns, I'm going to kill this now, because I don't want him to draw many cards. And now he's not just dealing that much damage, and we can just do Surveyor, keep up strike, or whatever. Oh, that also would have been a nice target. But I assume that we can kill that once he does the whole refueling, exhausting thing. Are you going to fight my Surveyor? Oh, interesting. Right. I guess not. I'm glad to trade this for anything that he has. Sure. Simply because this we get value from when it's dead. That he could have gotten value from, but it is dead. So you just see which creature has done its thing, and if it's in your advantage, then by all means, just, you know. Okay, we have Vigilance, so that's important to remember. I'm just going to try and play the Sloth. He's probably going to use the Refueler, but then next turn we can use the Gallant Strike on it. Could also play the Rambler and sacrifice the token for the Blockbuster, which is pretty good against the Mangler. Yep. That just happened. I would like to crew this thing though, saddle. Ooh. So I think we're just going to play this. No, I can't really. I have to do this. We have to wait one more turn. Because this way I can sacrifice the token for this one, destroy the Memory Guardian, and keep up Gallant Strike. And I can attack with the Sloth, which will untap both of these. So I crew the Rambler, play the Blockbuster, sacrifice the Thopter, kill the Guardian, attack with both, use Gallant Strike on the Refueler, and hope he doesn't have a counterspell. Oh, he's not attacking. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's see how this works. Crew this. Yes. Play the Blockbuster. Sacrifice the Thopter. Kill the Memory Guardian. What do you have? Okay, that is fine. We still have our creature. We saddle this boy. We attack with both. He has enough mana to do this. So if he actually does that, maybe I will Gallant Strike that if he blocks with it. But this is a pretty decent attack, I must say. Okay, he's taking it. He's probably going to do that at the end of his turn. And then I will Gallant Strike that one. So that he cannot do it again next turn. And this is also one of the cards which is... It should be in an aggressive deck, and we're not really an aggressive deck. And now we can pretty safely... Oh, I was going to say safely attack. We still can, by the way. Oh my goodness. It's a sloth party. Should have played that after combat, by the way. Whoops. Yeah, let's do it with this one. We saddle up the sloth with the sloth. Sounds nasty, but you know, that's life. And I'm just going to offer the trade because I think a trade with a vehicle for a creature is always in our advantage. Because theirs can always attack and block, and ours cannot. And this way he has to block something. Of course we get rid of the flyer. And next turn we can attack with both indestructible boys. I think. Yeah, we can. Okay, well, I think this is good game. Not even sure why he would not just play the creature, but let's just do this. Well, at least he's not giving up. I respect that. Probably just jumping with the Aetherdrifter. Triple Sloth. It's good. It's very good. Now, okay, he's just building out bodies. We don't even have to do the settling thing anymore. I think we just attack with all. He has to triple block and he will still die. Let's try that. I mean, I have no idea what he could have. Okay, good game. Good game. Good old sloths. I mean, white is not the strongest color, I think, but the sloths, they're amazing. 3 and 2. After a disappointing start, we are still managing nicely. Wow, good evening, welcome. Somehow I don't see my chat. I do see you now, but that was because I tapped out. Sorry, it's my first time streaming. I'm not sure if you're still here. Okay, this is a bad hand. Welcome. I'm not going to keep this, obviously. This is much better, and I think I get rid of the Gallant Strike here, because other than that we have a pretty nice curve. Okay. I'm just going to play the coordinator, so that next turn I can play the thrill roller. I guess I'll ditch the land because I don't have double red, and I keep this. No, I'm already at my start the engines thing, so I'm just going to ditch both of them. Good evening to you too, by the way. Magic is treating me okay. It's not amazing. I've been running into some mana screws and unfortunate things, but that's the name of the game. I'm not sure if this is worth it, but at least I got a thing out of it and I got some damage. Next turn. Okay. Well, we can get in for some free attacks and we can start our engine, probably with the Pride of the Road. Vampire. Cool. So what brings you to this amazing first time gaming channel? So we could attack with the thrill roller, but I think I just want to use my blockbuster to kill the terror. Oh, that's also very nice. I was hoping for a land so I could double spell. He can crew that in response. I think I have to kill the Livecraft engine, sadly enough. Okay, cool. Well, I am a new streamer and I am not actually small. I'm about 2 meters tall, but I get your gist. But you can feel honored because you're the first person ever to watch my stream. It's also my first time streaming. Okay, so now we get the double thing. I think I will discard this one because we can get it back later. Or get it back, we can get some value out of it. And now we can make a token. No, that's not worth it. Let's just do it like this. He gets 4 damage. I like it. And next turn we can pump this with a Velocitower. Okay. I assume that he will no longer... oh, that's annoying. He will no longer attack with the Oil Guard, but I don't know. There goes my value. Okay. Oh, that's also very nice. Might actually be the better thing to do. Because he doesn't have any good blocks, it's a free attack. And it might get us to max speed, which at this point is pretty good, I think. So let's screw this up. Yeah. By graveyard. That was unfortunate. Okay, he takes it. I like it. We gain some life. And now next turn we can give something, what is it, double strike? Which is pretty good with the Velocitower, I guess. It's also nice with the Disciple, but do you play Magic yourself? I assume you do, otherwise you would have no idea what I'm talking about. Why would you... Okay, I assume he likes to gain life. Is it worth it? No, I'm just going to take the damage. If he has a trick, it's just not worth. Okay, he is at max speed. It also has lifelink now. So we can also give something haste. The 4 toughness is just killing me. So what do we do? What do we give double strike to? I mean, it must be the trampling dude, right? Do we just have lethal? He's at 13 with the gain life. We come in for 12, which he can block 4 of, so that's 8. He blocks that one. He blocks that one. I don't think it's lethal. It might be lethal next turn, but... I'm okay with this. He goes down to 2. I'll keep my lands. He's at 5 effectively. Sure. Don't really care about that. Okay, well, I think we won this one. Because whatever we draw, we can give haste. And he's at 5. He will get another big trample damage. And I'm not sure about this attack. That was a strange attack. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I think that seals the deal, right? I mean, we play this. I mean, we might have lethal in many ways, I'm not sure. But I am going to crew it with the Topter. Going to crew that one with the Velocitower. Oh no! No! The hasty land got tapped. Oh my goodness. I'm so stupid. I will say an oops. I am a mere noob. Forgive me for playing badly. Well, let's just finish this. Okay, good game. Oh my god, that was bad. Sorry, it's been a very long day, so, you know. Yeah, one misclick, or actually one major thinking error is what I would call it. Sometimes you just need, you know what Reed Duke said? You need to think thoroughly. Once you draw the card, just take your time and think. And if I had done that, then I would have played the land. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of lacking creatures, but we do have some scrying. So I'm hoping that the scrying will bring us to a mountain and some 2-drops. So if it weren't for all the scrying action, I would probably mulligan this. But I just hope that the scrying will get us to a red source and creatures. Well, that is not a 2-drop. It is a creature though, but oh, that's unfortunate. Would have loved that one, but no can do, amigo. At this point we just need lands and stuff to crew this with. Oh, this can be very painful. That is a land. I will ditch any planes and I will keep any land. Okay, I'm just going to keep that for the celebration kickoff. Oof. Ditching a plains because I assume we will draw more lands. There we go. Yeah. I think we just play the Paragon and maybe block with the Scouter next turn. Whenever you exhaust, draw a card, this vehicle becomes a artifact creature. Okay. It's pretty decent. Should have done that before combat, right? Yep. Okay. So I will have to sacrifice my Scouter. If the jockey attacks, that is. Okay. That is unfortunate. It's an amazing removal spell, Broadside Barrage. But we've got to find an answer for the Sky Ray. And I fear the Sloth won't do it. Right. Yep. Sloth is an amazing combination with the Coordinator, where you can just attack with it, untap this, make another token. But I think the Sky Ray will have us killed before anything like that happens. Sure. If he attacks with everything, he should have probably attacked with everything. But he's giving us more turns, I don't mind that. But we need to find an answer for the Sky Ray. That's not an answer. Well, at least we can put some pressure on them. And if he has a bounce spell, we're just dead. Doesn't really change the clock in any way, so okay. I need removal spells. It's only destroy target artifact, that's unfortunate. But I think we still do it. Yeah, at this point it's just the Sky Ray which is killing us. Oh, I can of course block one turn with the Glide Car. Oops. Am I already past the settling phase? Oh, how did that happen? Okay, well that might have cost us the game. I love another sloth, but we just I just need removal. Okay, so I will get 3 more damage from the Sky Ray. Oh no. Okay, now I have to jump the Sky Ray, which is very unfortunate. Ah. Yeah, I could have played that better. I could have done this maybe another time. And now we need to find an answer for 2 things. And normally I'm not very good at top decking. We need this killed. So 1 top deck, and that's it. Deck, what do you have for me? It is your go, sir. Say more buts, or whatever. Say more buts. I guess we'll just wait, okay. It's a very nice combination. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah. We are just dead. Yeah, we missed it. I mean, now it doesn't even matter anymore. I crewed this. I should have tapped other stuff. It's it's a good game. Never mind. So that's it. I think we went 4-3, which is not the most impressive thing, but could have been worse. And next time I will probably play on the other account again where I'm platinum, but this was little to not at all impressive. So I will claim these coins or gems, And I will thank you. I will thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching this on stream, I will thank you and I hope to see you again. Goodbye.
Welcome to Dad's Drafts.